Hello, everyone. Today is just raining, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news all over the place. It's just raining, breaking news. This one, it's no longer news that Betta Edu has been suspended, the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs. She has been suspended. And now, apparently, a company owned by Tinubu's Interior Minister Olubunmi Tunji Ojo got 438 million naira as consultancy fees from suspended counterpart Betta Edu. There is a whole list of different companies that got this monies. Nigeria, Nigeria. It's just something else. Let me just read out the statement. One of the things also that people are saying, just before I read out the statement, one of the things that people are saying, some people, of course, coming to defend is that, oh no, that it's his company, he has resigned from the company, though his name is still showing. When you Google it, the name is still there. I know sometimes CAC does that before they remove your name. Even when you resign for the company, you might still be seeing your name there, but that he left, was it 2000, and when the company was done 2009, and then he left to for his federal legislative office that he had won as House of Representative member. And but that's not the case. That's not the case. It's his own company. He had to resign because you can't be in a company and be in a public office. The only business you can do is farming, but it still belongs to his family. His wife is still the other director. How don't you know conflict of interest? Even if it's something that you used to do before or whatever, the moment you got into government, you can't do that again because of conflict of interest. But hey, let me just read the article. The social register was created for cash transfer and other social investment programs. A company owned by Minister of Interior Olubunmi Tunji Ojo was paid a total amount of 438 million naira by the Ministry of Human Affairs and Poverty Alleviation under Betta Edu for consultancy services. Sahara Reporter has gathered consultancy, just consultancy. Lord have mercy. And then meanwhile, businesses are closing and leaving Nigeria. Hardship. Then you want somebody just sit down. Oh, they've done consultants and they collect their coof, almost 500 million. How many manufacturing companies have gotten 500 million as profit through the whole of 2023? How many? The ones that are employing people are doing this. How many have they got? Let me continue reading. The company New Planet Project Limited was one of the numerous consultants awarded contracts from 3 billion naira given out by the suspended Minister of the National Social Register contract. The social register was created for cash transfers and other social investment programs. In a document posted by the editor of the media platform Point Black News, Jackson Ude, Tunji Ojo's New Planet Project Limited was initially paid 278 million for verification of the list and another 159 million for the same purpose. Verification. Okay, to verify the people that they want to transfer to. How much are you transferring today? You alone. One person. And it's not as if it's verification for the whole of Nigeria. Oh. No, they just gave them some state like that, and then different. An independent check by Sahara reporters revealed that the firm has the interior minister and his wife Abimbola as directors. One Badamasi Clement is also listed as the secretary of the company, which was registered on March 3rd, 2009 with registration number 804833. The action is, however, against the Nigerian Constitution and the Code of Conduct Law. The Code of Conduct Law in Section 5 and 6 bars public officers from putting themselves in position of conflict of interest and prevents them from partaking in any business other than farming. Other beneficiaries of the 3 billion naira contract include Fabumi Olanikbeku and Co., which got 419.5, which is 419.5 million. Vincelov Global Consult was also paid 558.8 million naira, half a billion just for consultation of some few states. Periscope Consulting got 277 million. Blue Trend Enterprise was 277.8 million. Light Up Dynamics Interlink Services got 277 million. Memark Nigeria Limited was paid 277 million. MC Van Management Consult Limited got 275.8 million. While Danzinga Nigeria Limited got 275.8 million. It's not thousand, no, this 200 at 200. I'm not saying that, I'm saying millions. People's money, your money is what they are using. Nigerians are sitting down. Meanwhile, people are begging for giveaway, are begging for this. Meanwhile, they are using your own money, carrying money and packing it like this. We are sitting down here. Hey, our naira, the value of our naira is going down, 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 and everything, suffering and whatever. Some people are just looting, just packing and looting. Other companies that benefited from the 3 billion contract are Blue Trend Enterprise, 277.8 million. Blue Trend has no record of being registered and the owner is unknown. Periscope Consulting, 277 million naira. Periscope Consulting, with registration number 1053019, registered on July 24, 2012, is owned by one Ngozi Maureen Ojego, known for interior decoration. Yeah, interior decoration. From interior decoration to consulting. Okay. Then they will not tell us that we don't know how to run business. Meanwhile, businesses are suffering. If you see how businesses are suffering in Nigeria, in my I've done 20 something years. This will be my 24th years of business. It's never been as worse as it has been now. Even when we did that recession, it wasn't as bad as this. Meanwhile, some people are just packing money because they have access to do anyhow. Okay. Light Up, with registration number 1340092, is owned by one Kuburat Bolale Bolanta. It was registered on June 6, 2016. Memark Nigeria Limited, with no known ownership and date of registration, got 277 million naira. MC Van Management Consult Limited, with no records of registration, also got 275.8 million naira contract, while Danzinga Nigeria Limited, with registration number 635448, registered on September 23, 2005, got 275.8 million naira. Danziga is owned by one Oladapo Rotimi Mohammed. All the contracts claimed they verified 11 million homes in Nigeria under 1 month, which they stated in a Twitter post. However, a source told Sahara reporters that the Interior Minister may have got the contract through his former aide and coordinator of the National Program Manager Grant for Vulnerable Groups, Talis Apalowo. Apalowo served as legislative aide to Tunji Ojo while he was representing Akoko North Federal Constituency at the National Assembly. He was the one who lobbied for his appointment as coordinator of program under the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs. Is his close aide, the source told Sahara reporters. Apalowa was one of the minister's advanced team who received 2,515,000 naira for DTA for 5 nights, local running at 30% of DTA, for flight tickets and airport taxis to Kogi, a state with no airport. I don't know if you remember that video. I will try and put it in the description section, where they approve monies for themselves, meanwhile, to do travel airfare to Kogi. Meanwhile, Kogi doesn't even have an airport. Sahara reporters had reported how Edu asked the Accountant General for of the Federation, Mrs. Oluwatoyin Shakirat Madin, to send public funds to a private account which belonged to Oniyelu Bridget Mojisola, identified as a project manager by the minister. The minister had approved that 585,198,500 should be disbursed into a personal account. Sahara Report has also reported on Sunday that her ministry approved funds for flight tickets and airport taxes for her team from Abuja to Kogise, even though the latter has no airport. Tinubu on Monday suspended Edu and ordered an investigation into the alleged fraudulent activities of the minister. Uh, this is just the beginning. I'm sure she's just being used as a poster girl in the fight for corruption. She's no, she definitely isn't the only one. Just as we are finding out, there are so many of them involved. This is just crazy. In just how many months? In just how many months? Of course, that's why they will rig and use violence, do all sorts of things to get into office. Because I don't understand how in just how many months you're now all of this corruption, massive corruption. Crazy.